Greetings Taurus, lovely Taurus, sun sign Taurus and rising sign Taurus. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 10th of August through to the 16th of August. Okay, we have a new moon which is in your fourth house, in the house of Leo. Now, this is a great time for new ideas, new beginnings. You can see a lot of you Taurians also perhaps getting and looking at housing. Can be just decorating around the property, getting new ideas around property, and generally getting ideas around your own personal strength and where you want to go. Going to be a bit of a change direction is how I feel with you guys this week. Now, you early Taurians that are born as we enter Taurus, particularly fortuitous time, as we see Jupiter move into one of your sister signs, which is Virgo. Now this can be a time, particularly good time for money as well with you guys, but most importantly it's a time for venture. It's a time to, this next coming year can be a good time for looking at profitable investments. It can be a good time for many of you also for further additions to the family as well. So, if you're looking to perhaps have another child, you're looking to grow around the home, or you're looking to just, create ideas, become very creative, this is a particularly good beginning of a good time, beginning of a good 12 months for you that will see that come to culmination and fruition. Now, the other thing I do want to say in here is, with relationships, especially with, I keep being shown here, children as well, for a lot of you guys, because we've got Mars in your fourth house, which is in, is in Leo, and we've also got Saturn, which has been in your seventh house as well for quite some time. It's come back into the seventh house, so it's touched on emotions. That is now moving forward, moving direct. So problems or challenges, situations where you've been discussing around relationships that perhaps have been at a bit of a standstill, are moving forward. It is giving new opportunities with regard, and as I said, regard to marriages, regard to relationships, taking relationships to a next level. That can mean marriage, it can mean living together, it can mean having other children, especially where there may be a thought that there wasn't an ability to have children, because this challenge is now opening out as you go over the next 2 to 3 months. So quite an important time. There's an easing. There's a sense of things working together with the greater universe, the spiritual universe, the spirit side of life, which also I deal with. I'm a medium, but it's the side where you suddenly find wonderful surprises, because we're dealing with the 8th house, and in your 8th house, of course, is Sagittarius, which is a wonderful combination. So a particularly expansive week is where I want to say, Taurus. Not just the week, but it is the beginning of you're opening into a new cycle. You're opening into a very new and positive time in your life. Thank you so much for listening to me, Taurus, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. But in the meantime, if you haven't, please press the subscribe button, but also press the like, but more importantly, the share buttons. And have a great week. I look forward to speaking to you again next week.